Alright, we're gonna go find a different ecosystem in the reserve, the grasslands. You see, the Serengeti grasslands is a highway for migrating herds. So we'll go see if we can find some herd animals. The first thing you'll see briefly on your right-hand side here is a baobab tree. Baobab stores water in its trunk during the rainy season, so it has plenty of food to survive, with very little leaves, if any at all.
Such a cool looking tree. How come they got to stop? Do something different. I want to do something different.
Welcome to the Savannah Overlook. This is our favorite view of the reserve. This is a wild Africa we're working to conserve. Enjoy the view.
I know. You want to go to Africa now? I'd like to. I went everywhere. Yeah, there go the giraffes. I know, I see them. Like holding those and Janet don't work? I guess.
Now, all the animals contribute to the landscaping out here. Imagine, if you will, the gazelles and the warthogs will trim the grasses and edge them. The zebras and antelope trim the tall grasses and the shrubs. Giraffes are your pruning shears. They're the ones that canopy the trees by eating from the bottom limbs of the trees. Elephants are bulldozers. They bulldoze down the trees, but that does allow light to the grasses. So there is plenty of food in the savannah for everyone. Our emblem here at Harambe is a sable antelope. Look out there on your left. There's quite a few. Now look carefully, because the adults are on the outside of the perimeter facing outwards. On the inside is the babies. The light tan ones are babies. Isn't that cool? How they defend their young? The baby sable is born light tan so they can hide in the tall grasses from any would-be predators.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool looking even.
Might notice some red clay mounds out here. Those get to be cement hard. Elephants love those. They use them as back scratches.
Cool.
And then when they dwindle down, an antelope can use them as a lookout post and make sure there's no cheetahs or lions hiding in the grasses.
Oh, look, there's a giraffe. Look how pretty. Every time. I like that brown one. The white and brown.
Oh, wow. All the animals have migrated over this way, huh? The grayish animals out here on the right are white-bearded wildebeest. There's a waterbuck out here too. Let's see if we can get a better look at them. White-bearded wildebeest are one of the largest migrations of animals in the world, and the longest migrations. The first animal laying down here on the right is a waterbuck. They're waterproof, dive in the water to escape their predators. And Collie cattle have very symmetrical horns, 6 feet from tip to tip, 20-inch circumference closer to their heads. The light tan antelope out there are Patterson's eland. Eland are the largest antelope in the reserve. Very rare to see giraffe sitting, so these giraffes must feel very safe. You see how awkward that is for them to get down? It compromises them to sit down or stand up. So it's very rare to see them sit down like that. They must feel really, really safe. Not only that, giraffes only sleep about 30 minutes at a time. That's why they got that dreamy look on their eyes. Sleep deprivation. Maasai giraffes have a jagged pattern. And reticulated giraffe have a smooth, nut-like pattern. Out there by the lonely palm tree behind you on the right is a reticulated giraffe. The rest of these giraffe, oh, there's one more reticulated. The other giraffe are Maasai giraffes. They have a lacy-like pattern. This giraffe sitting right here on the right is reticulated as well. Smooth pattern.
I like
Huh?
that.
The one standing behind it is Maasai. You see the difference? Smooth pattern, jagged pattern. Absolutely beautiful. Now, believe it or not, giraffes have 7 vertebrae in their neck, just like you and I. Not much different.
Just much bigger.
Alright, let's see what else we can find.
This is what I've been waiting for you to do at Animal Kingdom. I know you would like it.
I do like it.
Oh, elephant on your right.
Oh, I like the elephant.
There is 12,000 pounds of happy right there.
Ah.
He's so handsome. On our left is Monkey Point.
Monkey.
Sometimes we can find mandrills. If you look 11 o'clock from the truck there, walking around, there's a mandrill. If we look under the trees, we might see something moving. Oh, there's the male mandrill. 11 o'clock from the truck down there. Good job, you guys. The male mandrill, you know him for the blue and red markings on his face. Grows to be 100 pounds.
Look how
Squash banana.
they're so cute.
There's another good look at that elephant. Closer we get to elephant country, the clearer Harambe village music comes in. Let's see if we can find some more elephants.
Yeah.
Road closed. Alright, we'll go around. They don't tell me these things. You see, a male bull elephant will travel by themselves like we saw, or loose bachelor herds, whereas females and babies stay pretty close together, very large herds sometimes. I don't like the sounds of this bridge. Let's get out of here.
Oh, that's the bridge bigger than I was wondering what that noise was.
Both male and female African elephants have tusks. That's why they're widely hunted for their ivory, and one of the reasons we have them here in the reserve to protect them. As poachers hunt them for their ivory. Oh, speaking of tusks, on your right, you can see where their tusks have scratched. They get minerals from the red clay. Elephant vitamins. Their prints go this way on the left. Oh, there you go. See if we can get a closer look. There's a lot of grass out here. That's good, because elephants eat better than 300 pounds of food a day. Grass, trees, they love fruit if they can find it. They're very social creatures. A lot of parallels between us and them. It's amazing. Elephant can live to be 60, 65 years old if humanity lets them. There is a matriarch, an older female that knows historically where food and water are and can lead the herd, especially in times of drought. Now, a baby elephant has an adolescent similar to our own. 13 to 15 years, a baby elephant stays close to mom. Mimics mom. That's how they learn how to survive, how to eat, how to behave. Several babies have been born on the reserve since it was established. That's the cool part. Good job, you guys. Great job. So not only do the elephants need our protection from poachers who hunt them for their ivory, they're losing their habitats, whether it be from farmers needing their lands and grasslands for their livestock, or even miners. Coltan is mined here in Africa. That is an iron ore that is used heavily in electronics and cell phones. So how can we help the animals out? We can learn from them. We can support conservation efforts. We can also recycle our cell phones and electronics so that elephants can keep their homes.
I was trying to get a picture of the mom and the baby.
Flamingo.
Greater flamingos are the lightest in pink of the flamingo species. Some of them have some grayish on their heads yet. Those are juvenile flamingos, baby flamingos. The small white birds with the orange curled down beak are ibis
Look how cool it
opportunities.
is. You got a
Oh,
dog
there's
flower.
another
Look at
adolescent
that.
elephant out there. Very cool.
Hey, look, that's the mom.
Yeah, there's elephants. Elephants are so graceful.
A lot of grass and mud out here.
I got you.
Kind of reminds me of white rhinos. We'll have to keep our eyes open.
Not right
Never know when 5,000 pounds is going to sneak up on us.